Bună, hello, pentru că astăzi o să vorbesc o dată în română, ca să mă înțelegeți. I will talk in English in this video, because I have some friends wanted to for me to talk in English so they can understand as well. Deci acest video o să fie doar în engleză. O să vorbesc puțin la început ca să înțelegeți. O să fie doar în engleză pentru prietenii mei din Anglia care vor să mă audă și vorbind engleză, să audă povestea mea. Pentru că voi deja o știți, deja știți ce s-a întâmplat în trecutul meu. O să vorbesc ceva și în engleză și într-un viitor video. Poate mâine o să mai fac un video în care o să vorbesc în română. Vreau să mă lăsați în comentarii ce vreți să auziți în română. Mi-ați dat foarte mult la viața personală, că vreți să mai auziți despre viața personală și ceva colete sau machiaje, nu mai țin minte exact. Poate să vin cu video cu machiaje, o să-mi fac introducerea și în engleză. Dacă nu vreți să mă auziți vorbind în engleză sau dacă nu înțelegeți engleză, următorul video o să fie pentru voi. Nu o să-l postez chiar astăzi, o să las videoul de astăzi să fie puțin, măcar un zi să fie singur pe YouTube, ca să nu încarc prea mult, și o să revin cu videoul în română atunci. Mâine sau apoi mâine văd când o să am timp să-l postez, o să-l filmez, nu cred că o să-l filmez astăzi, pentru că am câteva mai lucruri de făcut, trebuie să merg la sală și așa. Ok, so let's start to talk. Ana Maria, I'm 24 years old, I'm Romanian, how I think everybody knows now. I'm Romanian and I'm living in England for 4 years. Before I lived in Scotland for like 2, but I moved in 2020. So for who didn't know that, I had a very good childhood. We was poor, but I think everybody was that time. I was born in 21st of February 2000, and I had a pretty good childhood. I have very good parents. I have still very good parents. I have very good parents still, and I got a very good mommy, I love you. And I have a sister that is with 5 years older than me, so she's having now 29 this year. So she's getting old, and I'm getting old as well. For us is she's having 2 kids, and I still cannot realize that we're getting so much, like having kids, getting married, for me 2 times, and I will tell you about that. So my sister left in 2017, and I was by myself in my parents' house, and I found this guy online, I think on Snapchat, and we started to talk. So we started to talk after I had a very long relationship. Actually, no. I had 3 boyfriends before him. I had my relationship with my actual husband because I know him from 2015, and we talked with each other until 2016. We got a break, and I talked with another guy 1 year or so. And after I got back with him together, and we broke up again because we was such a big distance, and I talked with another guy like 5 months or so, and it didn't work at all. After that I started to talk with my ex-husband. We talked for 5 months, and we got married. Civil wedding, like just we signed the papers. We got married. We moved in Scotland. I lived with him in Scotland for 6 or 7 months, and we got back home. After we got back home, we got married on 17 of August 2020. No, 2019. Was 2019, not 2020. Was 2019, 17 of August. We got married at the church. I still don't know why I did it, because I felt it before. I don't need to do it because we will break up. We had very big arguments before. I got in argument with his parents because we didn't live in the same house, but we was living in the same garden, so we had the same. We was all being families in two houses, different houses, but we was like 1 minute from each other, so we didn't have time. We was having the same garden, so we always meet together. So we got in argue. I got in argue mostly with his mom. His dad was perfect, to be fair, was a very nice guy. And after I got in argue with his mother, nothing went good after that. So everything started to break slowly, and I felt it. So we got married in the church because my mom pushed me. She was like, if you getting married now, you will have, everything will change. You will have a normal life after, because after you getting married, everything is getting better because you do it in front of the God. So I was like, okay. Was for me, I didn't lose anything anyway, because I was already married in papers in 2018, so nothing did any change, like. But event changed a bit the relationship. In September 2019, his mother broke her leg, so I needed to stay home to take care of the animals that we had. We had pigs, we had the chickens, everything and we had as well like everything planted in the backyard. So everything was left it on me, that she didn't let me do anything like before. So I didn't know anything about it. So I needed to do it myself and take care of her because she broke her leg. So I needed to cook for the whole family. I moved her in my house to be more easy and to make to make it easier for me to move from one side to one side, to take her to the toilet and everything what I done. And I don't feel sorry, even if it was in argue before. I think I did the right thing that a human being was doing. For me, I was a nice daughter-in-law. Like I did everything what a daughter-in-law supposed to do. But our relationship breaked, and I started slowly to feel it. Like slowly we was getting bad. And we decided, after his mother got better, we decided to move in Scotland back to sort out the relationship, to see what's going on. We went in December 2019, we went in Scotland back, and in January 2020 everything break apart. We didn't know each other, like we didn't know each other properly enough. We lived together like 2 years, but we didn't understand each other at all. Like I didn't understand his needs and I didn't understand my needs myself. So I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted someone with me, but I didn't want him to be the person, because in this point all my feelings gone. I was not having feelings for him. I was having just things to say back to him, like things that hurt me before, and I was keep repeating myself, and I was feeling like I'm in a toxic. I'm the toxic person, and I was not that before. I was not myself, so I was like, it's no point to stay in a relationship that I'm the toxic person, because I was like, I haven't been that before. I haven't got any like feelings for somebody to say back things, even if I was very childish. I'm still childish, so I'm still getting very pissed off very easily. I didn't change myself. Even at work, I'm very bubbly and happy. At home is another story. I'm not fake. I just know where I need to talk and when I need to shut up. Because at work, we just at work, and that's it. We need to work and stop talking and listen what other people are saying. For me, this is the thing. I'm always saying yes. I'm having very low people when I'm like I'm very low myself, so I'm not really like talking back to anybody. I'm like very chill. The manager said yes, say something, I'm saying yes. But before I wasn't like that. So at work I was not that bubbly, because things was going on in my life and I couldn't handle it, because I was very young. So I handled it, because in February 2020 we got officially breaks up. I got my cake for my birthday, and I think 2 days after we got break up. In March we was living still together because COVID came. In 15th of March 2020, COVID closed everything. Was a close down. So everybody was closed. We couldn't travel. And I was like, what the actually fuck? What I'm doing here? Because I'm not feeling better in this relationship. So what I'm doing here? Because we need to live together, because you couldn't move, you couldn't go out from your house. So we needed to live together. We did that. We handled it pretty well, because we didn't kill each other apparently. And I was friends with him till we saw each other last time, and I will tell you about that. So I got back home in Romania in June 2020. So we lived from February till June together without to be together. So we lived in separate rooms. We didn't talk with each other. We was talking. He was the only one going to the shop, because I was having some breathing problems, and I found out now, because I having a hay fever. So this is the breathing problem. I was having the sore. I was sore in my neck, my throat. I was feeling something on my back of my head, something, and I didn't know. I have headaches completely all the time when it's summer. So because I have hay fever, and it's worst in summer. So I got this like couple of years it got worse, but I started to notice it in 2020 that I got this hay fever. So he was mostly going to the shop to buy things for both of us. So he was in particular, he was a good guy, but he was not a good guy for me, because I didn't want the good guy that he was. I didn't want a bad guy either, but he was very jealous. It was not just his fault. We didn't have a good match. That was the thing. No good match. I said we was very good like persons apart, but not together. Together we was a storm that couldn't get together. Like we just couldn't. So in June 2020 I went home. We applied for amicable divorce, and it didn't go through, because I left. With 1 week before I signed the amicable divorce, my mom pushed me, and I was like, okay, anyhow, I'm leaving, you do whatever. So this what happened. I got a court. I got in court for that. So I got a lawyer, and the lawyer represented me. I got help by my mom, and she helped me with that, and we got divorced. The final notice was on 2020 October. In October 2020 was the last final, like we got divorced. I didn't know the paper was just like 2 weeks. We had time to get back together if you want, and go back to the lawyers. And anyhow, we didn't want that. I haven't spoke with him since June when I left. Was I saw him with 1 day before, and we spoke on the phone in the same day when I left. But I think he called me 1 month after to tell my mom to get an amicable, because he will, I don't know what he will say he will do. I was like, anyway, she's giving you the amicable. I spoke with her, I spoke with the lawyer. He will give you the amicable. I don't want anything to do with you. I want to finish it. And we did. In October 2023, I got the papers, and I was divorced. So I was coming back to my dad's name, and this was a bit confusing because I couldn't go home to get my papers and to go in Romania to do my ID, because I needed the ID to the passport. So this was a pretty, because if everybody knows, from 2020 in September, October, started the lockdown again. So everything was closed again. So I couldn't go to get my papers back. So this happened, and I couldn't till 2022. I haven't been to Romania. In 2022, I went for my nephew baptized, and I did got my ID done. And as soon as I had my ID done, I done my passport. Cause yeah, but I didn't have my papers to do what I needed here. Cause yeah, I didn't have my divorce filed in English. Cause who's coming from Romania with the Romanian divorce papers and didn't translate them in English? It was me. It was completely me. And what do you think? In 2002, I got engaged. Hey, we're going again in a roller coaster. So I got engaged back with my dream man, because my husband is everything what I wanted from a man. For now. No, I'm joking. He's the best one. He's cooking. He's washing. He's make me feel like a woman again. And I cannot say thank you enough for him, because he did my life to be 100 better. He changed me in a new person. Oh, I want to cry. It's not I want to cry. He did everything what a woman can wish. I became a good person after that. I was happy, and I'm happier every single day, and I'm happier and happier. I cannot say thank you enough to him, because all the time when I want to give up, he's telling me I can more, because he is here by my side. And I cannot say thank you enough for a person who's 100% here for me, and cannot tell him thank you enough. So yeah, a tear is no problem. So I got again engaged, and on 2020, no, in 2000, yeah, in the same year I got civil wedding as well. So in 2022, I need to change from my ex-husband name that I have changed it before with my dad's name. Was a roller coaster, believe me. The change the papers, I think, was the worst thing to do it, because I need to change from my ex-husband to my actual husband. Meanwhile, on the divorce paper was saying that I come back to my dad's name before I got remarried. So on the marriage certificate was showing me my dad's name, while in the papers was showing me my ex-husband name. So was an entire thing to do. I still have my Nino to change. I didn't change my Nino because was not necessarily, but I needed to do it, because yeah, it's past 4 years now, and I don't want to do anything with that name anymore. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel it anymore in my soul, in my life. No, it's a story that will be a story forever. I don't want to listen again. I don't want to. That's why I wanted to say that in English as well, because a lot of people, they know me as a person at work, as a bubbly person, lovely person, very happy all the time. But at the end of the day, I'm just a simple person who just had a lot of things going on, and understands that it cannot be that bad anymore. It cannot be. I don't feel that with my actual husband, if I'll pass through that, but I'll never do that. I feel like he's a very good man, and cannot get another person like him. I feel like he's the man of my life. So I will not pass through that. But even if I do, I know how to get through it because I did it once. But yeah, so this is the story of my life. Now I'm married for like 2 years now. We celebrating on 1st of August the 2 years of marriage because we married civil. I we did a kind of an anniversary on August as well, on 19 when we got married. But no, not too much. We do the civil one because we got then was the moment that we became husband and wife, and we are very happy for that because yeah, it was a dream coming true for me, and I finally feel like somebody's home because I can leave everybody but no him and my cat. Don't forget about my cat. I will not leave my cat, never. But yeah, this is the story. This is us. This is me, and yeah, nothing else. I will not. Yeah, I wanted to do it in English as well, so you can as well understand what I'm saying. Because most of you ask me, "Oh, you don't do it in English, so I don't understand what you're talking about." And I'm like, "Okay, I will do it in English as well, so you will know everything about me." Yeah, this is life. Nothing. Don't think we are person that are more sick than us. There are person that cannot live out their life properly, and yeah, I do understand that. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. I hope I will not get 2 views for the person who asked me to do it. But yeah, I hope you understand what I'm saying because my English is not that good. I have so my cat is just calling me. So just give me 1 sec. You will see him passing anyhow. Hey. Okay. He's better. He's back. He's back with us. Let me show you. Opa, come here. Come here. Look, who's here? Timo. Timo. Okay, let him leave. I think he wants to leave. He wants to leave his mommy. He wants to leave his mama. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for everything. And see you on the next one. And yeah, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for everything. And thank you for watching this video and having us together here. Thank you.